Yo, what's up, guys? Yolo siege! So, yeah, let's go. We have this free siege before the next season starts. It's against Light Hope 2, and I think these twins do too much damage. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty positive that these twins do too much damage. Yolo siege! That's I just went in with whatever team I thought that was fun, YOLO, going, winning, anything. Why is this taking so long? Just take the team cocky in there. Cocky pre-nerf. Let's go. Got this random weird drink, but it's pretty good actually. Absolutely no damage. Did I actually win this one? I even forgot, man. It's been too long. Old cocky damage, let's go! 20k. Could be better, could be better, could be better. And there was no AoE armor break, but then again, who gives a schnitzel? Oh no, Kaki gonna die, Kaki gonna die! Kaki after nerf would probably die there. Not probably, he would have died there. But can we survive with the power of procs? With the power of procs! With the power of 14k Kaki on a single hit while armor broken. Yeah, I think it's fair that unit is nerfed. Semi-fair. Technically, all of them kind of ignore all elements because they don't really crit. Well, sure, you can... It's more difficult to land stuff while glancing, but your damage is not reduced by that much. And that does pain. And the speedrunning team, let's go! Let's go! Armor break, everyone! You can do it! You can do it! Click the button! You can do it! Wow, that was a really weak hit. Okay. Tiana will fix this. 33k. Yeah, my Poseidon is not on too much crit rate, to be honest, so... It can happen. It can totally happen. And Kamoon going 3 times, it can totally happen. But then again, this team is too OP. This team is too OP. But note to self, I should upgrade the Poseidon crit rate. I think it's 54 or something. It's pretty... And then the one and only team, the team that I always use. The team where Gianna always decides to miss some strips. Pretty often, I guess. Not always, but pretty often. Oh yeah, I upped my Sierra damage a little bit. Look, 4.3k on an armor break. Yeah, let's say that's a little bit OP. 2.4k or no armor break. I did have speed buff though, which actually speed lead speed buff actually does increase with the speed increasing effect, or not speed increasing effect. The additional damage from speed, but still. 4.5k is it's pretty OP, especially on a unit like Etna. They don't have too much HP mostly. Then I bore you to death with Molong team, and I'm gonna show you that you don't even need Molong to win this, because my Molong died here, like a little bitch. So that actually hit a lot. Vampire Molong might actually be better, but if the Kamoon goes 3 times, it's still a little bit difficult. But Vampire Molong might actually be good with some life drain, but mine is violent with... I think violent with additional damage from like everything. But even this, is it that difficult? You just have to juggle the S3 that the shield is on the unit that you're not hitting. And... yeah, then it's not too difficult. It's still not too difficult. You still get there. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone because I'm still raiding. Always raid, always farm, boys. Always farm. But yeah, then Kamoon is dead, and then the other one dies soon after. It's so easy. This team is so cheat. This team is so cheat. Actually, back in the day, I used a lot of like Amelia Bolfrick in RTA, but currently not the meta for that. It was in the meta where you didn't have that much AoE strippers, pushbacks, AoE pushbacks. You had a lot more Josephines in there. I mainly used it against Josephines in RTA. Mostly works out, unless the Josephine is heavy lucky. And then Josephine got a 41 Eki lead, which was also kind of stupid. Because my units were 100 recess. And that worked. But then they gave more Eki. And then I didn't like that. Similar team as you just saw me use in the first team. Oh, and I have a beta. That's new. I've been getting some LD Lightnings. Actually, some new units. I got a few others as well, but not to the most use. Maybe you'll see them here and there sometime, somewhere. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is so easy. The moment you get bombs off, like, are you actually gonna survive this bomb? Are you? Are you actually gonna survive this bomb, huh? Ooh, the waiting, the deaths, Easy. Yeah, Sion, like, as long as they can't really properly strip, Sion is just OP. One of those Heartite defense. This is actually pretty legit, because Heartite has the 55 resistance lead. The moment you do immunity, he can steal your immunity. I think, like, if a guild would have, like, a full tower of this, and you would spam that tower, that could be an annoying defense too. Like, sure, you can pretty bruise it, but also with the figure nerf, it's a little bit worse than what it used to be. But this is a pretty dope defense in general. You just have to make sure that your Airtight, he steals attack. And the thing with this team is he's stealing attack and defense, but he's stealing attack and defense from units that don't have too much attack. And that helps out a lot for not having too much attack in general. Would he, like, still, he did, like, what, 10k there, like, it's not that bad. Would he have stolen, like, let's say from a Perna the attack? Yeah, then he would be hitting, like, some decent damage. So for that reason, it goes a bit slow. You get there, you sleep a bit more, you bore them a bit more, you give them some more dots, he steals that thing again, he hits you, what, 8k. So yeah, I think this Heartite didn't have too much, because he steals attack. So therefore I think Heartite doesn't need that much attack, because he will steal that anyway, so just a lot of crit damage, but he actually steals based on his attack, I think. I'm not sure. This thing needs, like, heavy stats to be good. Oh, then, yeah, I saw, I kind of wanted to mirror the team, but then I was like, I don't have a Molly, and I don't really want to use Wind Monkey, so I just went with a Perna that one-shots. It's also pretty funny. Perna's still easy to one-shot, and the friend was trying to steal the show by proccing 16,000 times. My Perna's actually not that strong, but attack buff, armor break, yeah, it just does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage. Perna's still pretty good siege unit. I don't use it in siege. Well, now wait. Perna I use in siege quite some. Thessarion I don't use that much in siege. I should use him more often, because Thessarion is actually a pretty legit unit as well. And I have him decently ruined, so look at that Fran damage. Such clean Fran damage. Fran is the real damage dealer. Then I was like, let's mirror a monkey with a monkey. This is probably one of my worst plans of today. You do not want a bruiser like this. If this team had any form of immunity, it would have actually be good. But this is not really what you want to use. This is not really what you want to use. Also, that's not that great. That is not that great. It's a decent amount of damage though. But so does he. So does he. So far looks pretty fine, pretty fine-ish. Yeah, the monkey damage is pretty low. I don't like it. I don't like my monkey damage. Oh, are we going? Are we going? Are we going? He's going for the procs. Molly still heals like a lot. Heal block would be nice. This looks fine, right? Or can he come back? Can he come back? No. Kill the monkey. This Gucci. Wait, I still have the thing on the bottom. Haha, you see this. I'm so lazy today. I don't know. Maybe it's because we had a siege that didn't matter all too much. Well, this next season starts, so I'm curious if we're actually gonna see Kaki defenses. The Kaki defense that I wanted to do, Squad Zero actually used, which was Orion Beta Kaki. It worked out pretty well for them. Well, they won the Siege tournament, so I guess it won pretty well, or it worked pretty well. So yeah, that works pretty well, but I'm not sure if we will actually switch up some defenses. Well, start of the season, the matches will be pretty weird because the points are probably really close to each other, so you get like matches all over the place. I did not really expect a full Will Rune team, which is not that great for my perspective here. Also, the Despair stunts were a little bit... No, the resist. I actually have high Eki on that unit, supposedly. Relatively. Marsha, you're not doing good. Well, Marsha did good in the Siege tournament for defense anyway. Monkey, you also have high Eki. And apparently he has a lot better Eki. I missed 2 armor breaks, he lands 3. Yeah. Well, let's just say if you go in with stupid teams, you can't win them all. And this definitely does classify as a stupid team. So yeah, that's it for the Siege boys. Had a chill one, had a good one. Next season, well, I'm still in doubt, I'm not gonna change anything. Maybe we'll get a few new members, maybe we'll try harder for getting the top 4 this time. But we'll see, we'll see. Most of the time, I still do not care too much about Siege, because I'm still RTA focused. But I haven't showed that much RTA content. I have to continue with Seiwatcher's RTA series. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Gonna work Seiwatcher's RTA series. See ya!